Nag Mahashaya went for the last time to see Sri Ramakrishna some 5 or 6 days before his passing away. As soon as he entered the room, he heard the master saying, "Can Amalaki be had now? My taste has become so flat for everything. I think it can be removed if I could chew one Amalaki." Of the devotees present there, somebody said, "Sir, this is not the season for Amalaki. Where can we get it now?" Nag Mahashaya thought that when the word Amalaki came out of the holy lips of the master, it was sure to be had somewhere. He knew that whatever the master wished for was sure to come to him somehow. Once Sri Ramakrishna desired to taste an orange, and he was saying about it to Swami Adbhutananda. And strangely enough, Nag Mahashaya, though he had no knowledge about the master's desire, came to Dakshineshwar that very day with oranges for the master, who ate one with great relish. Remembering this incident, Nag Mahashaya, without informing anybody, went away in search of Amalaki fruits. 2 days passed away, but Nag Mahashaya did not turn up. These days he was busy searching for the fruit, constantly wandering from garden to garden. On the third day he appeared before Sri Ramakrishna with one Amalaki fruit in hand. The master's joy knew no bounds. Being overjoyed like a child, he said, "Ah, what a beautiful Amalaki it is! How could you get it at this time of the season?" The master then asked Swami Ramakrishnananda to prepare meal for Nag Mahashaya. Nag Mahashaya then took his seat by the master and began to fan him. The food was ready, but Nag Mahashaya did not get up. Only when Sri Ramakrishna had asked him to go down and take his food, he did get up from the seat and go down. He took his seat but did not touch the meal. All requested him to take his food, but Nag Mahashaya remained silent. It was Ekadashi, the day of fasting. But his real intention was that if Sri Ramakrishna kindly gave him prasadam, he would break his vow, though he did not open his mind to anybody. When Nag Mahashaya would not touch the food by any means, Ramakrishnananda informed the master about it. Sri Ramakrishna asked him to bring the food before him. It was done. Swami Ramakrishnananda held the plate of leaf before the master, who took just a little from all the dishes, touched them with his tongue and said, "Now go and give it to him. He will eat." Swami Ramakrishnananda brought down the plate and spread it again before Nag Mahashaya. "Prasadam, prasadam, holy prasadam," Nag Mahashaya exclaimed and prostrated himself before the plate, and then he ate it. While eating the food, he devoured also the leaf on which the food was served. If anything was given to him as prasadam, he would leave nothing of it. Swami Ramakrishnananda remarked that a kind of religious fervor of a high order was visibly manifest in Nag Mahashaya on that day. After this incident, the devotees of Sri Ramakrishna never used to serve Nag Mahashaya any prasadam on leaves. If by accident he was given prasadam on leaves, All would wait upon him very cautiously, so that as soon as he finished the meal, they might snatch away the leaf from him. When they gave him any fruit, they took out the stones lest he should devour them also. In the year 1293 BS, on the 31st, the last day of the month of Shravana, August 16, 1886, Sri Ramakrishna passed away. Having got the news, Nag Mahashaya went to the cremation ground, and coming back from there, he remained the whole day without any food or drink. After the passing away of the Master, all devotees gathered round Swami Vivekananda. He became their leader and guide, and he used to look after the welfare of all. The news was brought to him that Nag Mahashaya was lying down in his house, taking no food and covering himself with a blanket. Swamiji went to the house of Nag Mahashaya with Swamis Akhandananda and Turiyananda. After much entreaty, Nag Mahashaya got up from his bed. Swamiji said, "Well, we have come here today to beg our meals from you." Nag Mahashaya immediately went to the market to buy things for them. Meanwhile, the three guests had finished their bath. Then they took their seats on a broken cot and began talking about Sri Ramakrishna with Nag Mahashaya. 3 seats were made ready and food was served. At the request of Swamiji, food was served on an extra plate. Swamiji then entreated Nag Mahashaya to sit and take his food with them. But Nag Mahashaya did not agree. Swamiji said, "All right, he will take afterwards." After they had finished their food, Swamiji again requested Nag Mahashaya to break his fast. But he said, "Alas, even now the grace of Lord has not been vouchsafed to me. Should I give food to this body? No, I should not." Swamiji said, "No, sir, you must take your food. Otherwise, we won't leave you." After much entreaty, Nag Mahashaya took his food that day. After the passing away of the Master, the renowned devotee Sri Yukt Valaram Basu of Bagh Bazar, Calcutta, pressed Nag Mahashaya to live at Puri. He was also requested by Mrs. Pals to dwell at Navadvip. Both of them agreed to bear all his expenses. But Nag Mahashaya said, "The Master asked me to remain at home. I have not the least power to deviate an inch from his order." Disregarding the request of everyone and holding the commandment of the Master above all, he went back to his native village and lived there. Even then, the Kundus of Bhagyakul requested him to be their family physician on a monthly salary of rupees 50. But Nag Mahashaya declined to accept their kind offer.